What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today it is the start of a new little mini series on this channel, and I'm bringing you a few days. Probably I might do all 9 in a row, but I might split it up. I might have a little change, but I am bringing you for the next few days anyway My Protein. It is the new, it's like a health food brand, and they are now in Iceland. So I thought, well, I wouldn't normally buy like the whey protein bags and things like that. However, meals, ready meals, that sort of thing, I'll bring to you, and that's what I'm doing today. So I thought, well, these are in here now, I might as well try them. So I bought what I could. Some of them are out of stock, so they sold pretty fast, which means they might be pretty good because they're quite popular. I'm not sure what this brand is in terms of like their actual health side of their business. However, I just know that they're on Iceland as one of their exclusive brands. So it's like meal prep. So some of them have got some nice reusable cartons, like Tupperware tubs, and it says My Protein on it. We'll get to them. This one does not, I don't think, no. I'm starting this one today. You've seen it on the thumbnail, you know what it is. It is Meat Feast Pasta. There it is, My Protein Meat Feast Pasta. That'll be the thumbnail, I think. And it's frozen, absolutely freezing there, and it says 61 grams of protein in this. It's quite a big bowl, this. It is a 633 calorie meal. This is obviously a big main meal, but these frozen meals, like meal prep, they're all right. Now, currently, I don't know if it's actually still on now, but when I bought them, these were in a £45 bundle where you got 10 meals like this. There's like 12 or 13 different options. You got 10, you choose 10 meals. You can get all the same if you want, but you can choose 10 meals and you get one like chicken skewers. So I did that. However, so I got that for £45, but then I got further reduction because 2 of the items I actually put in my basket weren't in stock, so I got refunded. I got refunded at the discounted price, of course, but it came down to under £40 for mine. I got 9 items total. So 2, I was missing the breakfast wrap, which is a bit of a shame because I do like a breakfast wrap. But it is what it is. It had chicken sausages in, which is a new one to me. Don't really see many chicken sausages, do you? Wonder if they're nice. Might have to try some at some point. But yeah, today we're going at this Meat Feast Pasta. And I've only just realised it's got 2 out of 3 chili rating. So let's hope it's not as spicy as that doner kebab sauce yesterday. Right, let's have a look at this pack a little bit closer. So it's nicely branded there. My Protein is the brand. Meat Feast Pasta with minced beef, pork and chicken meatballs. Eat lean cheese and pepperoni. It says low in sugar, high in protein, 61 grams, which is quite a lot of protein really, and 633 calories. 550 gram pack, so it's a decent whack of food, this. That is it. That's the as it is. See what that goes like. Looks all right, doesn't it? And I'm presuming that it's it's so cool. Presuming that it's microwavable. Yes, so you can oven cook it. So I could probably do it in air fryer, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to microwave because it's very easy. 7 minutes. Remove out packaging and pierce the film lid. Cook for 7 minutes, stir, replace film lid and cook for a further 3 minutes. So it's 10 minutes in microwave. However, it's 52 minutes in the oven. So it'd be about 45 minutes in air fryer. So, and with it being pasta, I don't mind if it's all soft. I might oven cook some of the other stuff later in the week, but with it being pasta, I'm just going to microwave it. So it says, My Protein Meat Feast Pasta. Cooked fusilli pasta with a spicy tomato and herb sauce with minced beef topped with cooked pork and chicken meatballs, eat lean cheese and smoked pepperoni slices with sweetener. And it's THG Nutrition is the company that owns My Protein. It's got a GB sticker there, so that must mean that the meat is from Great Britain, possibly. So that is the ingredients there. There's quite a lot. It's not always a good sign, really, is there? So we've got wheat, milk, barley as the allergens. You've got 28% pasta, 15% cooked pork and chicken meatball, of which 59% is pork, 32% chicken breast. Where's the mince? They've got 2.5% smoked pepperoni. You've got 8% minced beef and 8% Eat Lean cheese. Now, I have actually had this Eat Lean protein cheese before, but only because it was on offer a few years back. I just buy the cheapest one, me. I'm a bit of a tight git. So it was £1 for a bag, so I bought some, and it were alright. It's like see-through though, but it were alright in regards to taste. So that's the nutritional information in more detail. Per pack microwaved, got shakes there. 633 calories, and that's 61 grams of protein, 58 grams of carbohydrates. So it's still quite carb heavy. You know what they say about no carbs before marbs? I'm not going to marbs like, but there we go. 7.1 grams of fibre. So all there is to do now is crack on, pierce it and get it in the microwave and bring you back in 10 minutes when it's done. So it's been in for 7 minutes. Will it peel off nicely? It does. And there it is. Obviously it's still, you can feel the bottom of the tub, and it's still cold. I've obviously got to give it a big stir up. It's still frozen actually. Just up to the side a bit, the cheese. A bit of frozenness still after 7 minutes. I think it's going to need more than another 3.5 minutes. Cheese is stuck to the side there. Feels a bit plasticky, that cheese, if I'm honest. Comes up, the whole lot comes up, look at that. That's the cheese. This protein cheese could be the issue with these meals. Oh well, that's what we're trying them for. That's what I'm trying them for anyway. Smells nice. So, 3.5 more minutes. Okay, so the full 10.5 minutes is up, and it does look a lot better. Look at that. Plenty of meat in there, although it does feel still a bit cool on the bottom. I'm going to give it another stir, and that cheese has loosened up now, so maybe it was just frozen. Not to worry, Deano, not to worry. This looks like a bit of me, to be honest. This is my sort of meal. Now, normally I'd put it out on a plate and whatnot. However, with it being these sort of my protein meals, this is a bowl, so I might just eat it straight out of here, because it's like a quick and easy fix. So might as well save on the old washing up, won't I? Right then, let's have a taste. So on its own, this pasta pot, this 550 grams, is £4.75 if you were buying this singly outside of a deal. So it's pretty pricey, but for 550 grams, it's not too bad. And if you're trying to, I'm not professing to be any sort of gym expert or health expert, of course, but if you're trying to be a bit healthier and get some protein in your diet, build some muscle, then these meals, they're going to serve a purpose, aren't they? So for me, it's all about taste. So I'm going to start where you've got to start with these meatballs. They say pork and chicken meatballs. So, and you can see underneath there, it's pepperoni, which is like the baby pepperoni on the baby pizzas. So we know that should be nice. Comes in a nice little handy bowl. Thought I'd spilt some already. I haven't even eaten it yet. So yeah, a little meal prep bowl, easy peasy, 10 minutes in microwave. Not too much faffing about. Let's get it eaten. Then a little bit of kick there. It's got a 2 chili rating. A little bit of spice, not too much. Them meatballs are nice though. I don't think about like meatballs that aren't actual like minced. These are a bit smooth. These remind me of what were they called? Were the Campbell's meatballs when I was younger? Can't remember. But you got them in gravy or tomato sauce. Campbell's meatballs. I don't know if they make them anymore, but That blast from the past, that. Showing my council estate upbringing there. That's what they remind me of, these. They're tasty. Not bad. Right, let's try this fusilli pasta. There is like lots of little bits of like minced, is it beef? I think it's minced beef. Yeah, minced beef in there. And I can see a little bit of a jalapeno, I think. I didn't say there's jalapenos in it, but there is some green, something green there that's obviously got a bit of spice. I can't see it, but I can see it there anyway. The pasta's nice, soft. I made the right call doing it in the microwave because you don't need it to be, okay, you don't need it to be oven cooked, you don't need any crisp or anything like that. Soft is best with the pasta bake like this, or meat feast pasta, not pasta bake. Quite impressed with this. What I was worrying about, every time I've had something like vegetarian, I know this is not vegetarian, but every time I've had something with like added protein, it's always, I think they call it soy protein, and it's not, or soya protein, and it always has like a bitter taste. And I was worried that in these there were going to be some like soya protein. I'm not really 100% sure what it is, but it don't taste great. But that is not the case for this. I'm going to give this a, well, for value, I don't know, £4.75. For convenience, it's a 10 out of 10. No washing up, well, apart from the fork. 10 minutes in microwave. It's cracking. It's got a little bit of spice. The tomato sauce is really nice and flavourful. The meatballs are, they taste a bit cheap, but I don't mind it. Like I say, it takes me back to my youth. The pasta's nice and soft. There's plenty of meat in here, pepperoni, minced beef, loads of meatballs. It's not short. It's not short, this. So maybe you pay for what you get what you pay for, not pay for what you get. Well, same thing, innit? You get what you pay for. £4.75 for a meat feast pasta. I don't know. Everything's gone up. But if you're looking for that high protein, then this is decent. Looks tasty. Can't really. The cheese is like, oh, I've got a bit here. The cheese is like a bit disappeared into it. Definitely jalapeno. That. Look at that. Nowhere in the ingredients are gonna see it. But it's definitely jalapeno. Right, I'm gonna go finish this. Taste, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. Meat, as your regular viewers of the channel will know, meat feast sort of pasta or meat feast like loaded fries or something like that. That's right up my street. It's really nice, my sort of food, this, and that is banging. So value, I suppose, I don't know. It's all budget related, really, but they're all quite expensive, these, unless you get that deal. So your 10 meals and a chicken skewers for 45 quid ain't too bad. So, especially when you don't have to wash up or anything like that. Right, okay, we're on to the next one. My protein week continues. We'll go again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. See you then. Did somebody say just... What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.